part two now that I have myself put together. The miscarriage really, really, really put a distance between me and my husband. We were not intimate with one another for a good while. One, just because we couldn't be, obviously, but two, it just put me right back in that place where, we were fighting and screaming at each other all the time. We couldn't get along. I knew it was bad. One that was telling me that thing was updated. Alright. My husband looked at me one night and he was like, he just screamed at me, like, frustrated. And I said, why are you frustrated? Why are you mad at me? And he goes, I'm not mad at you. He goes, I'm mad that I couldn't fix the situation. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, the miscarriage. I couldn't make it go away. I couldn't keep it from happening. And that's when it hit me that he felt like he was the one to blame and that he couldn't fix it, and that was frustrating because he couldn't fix it. Sorry y'all, I'm getting congested. I'm clean today and I'm allergic to dust, so but he couldn't fix it, and that was hard for him, and it's still to this day hard for him. It's hard. He acknowledges that I was pregnant, but because we lost it so early, and that we have, okay, I don't have an actual video for the pregnancy test, but I do have one on my phone that I took at cycle day 17 DPO. I believe it was 17 DPO. Let's see, where is it? I know it's on here. Is it that one? Okay, yeah. Alright, let's see. Can you see that? Then get in, focus without the glare. It's probably not going to happen at all. I have a dirty phone. You can see it there. Let's see. There's a better one. This is the one I took at 14 DPO. I doubt it'll even show up. You can kind of see it there. I mean, that's clearly a BFN, or PFN, yeah, BFD, right there. And that was at 14 DPO. Although they were always faint, and that worried me. The darkest one, well, I think this is at 16 DPO, which, again, very faint. You can't really see it, but you know it's there. It was hard for him because though we did have positive pregnancy tests, they were never clearly positive, and I knew in the back of my mind that there was something wrong, maybe, but you don't want to think about that. You don't want to think about losing your child. So I just tried to relax, and and if that was God's will, then that was God's will. But it hurt all the same, and it hurt my husband a lot more than I thought it did. And he bottles up, and that's what he does when he gets upset. He bottles things up so badly. And I try to get him to not do that, but you know, you can't tell a man not to do something, right? And he moving on, it was probably, and I think he made that suggestion just because he was trying to heal the hurt, and I think in some way maybe he was trying to replace the child he lost. He approached me about 3 months after the miscarriage and was like, you know, why don't we try again? Why don't we try, you know, try having another baby? And I was just like, you know, at that point I was like, I don't want any more kids. I don't even think about having kids. I don't want, you know, I was like, I can't. And I remember telling him that I didn't want kids, which was so far from the absolute, not even the truth at all. If I could have 20 kids, I would have them. Don't necessarily think I'm gonna have 20 kids, no. But you know, at that particular time, I felt like I didn't want to have any other kids ever again. Um, but he brought it to my attention. He was like, well, maybe we should try having another baby. And I was like, I don't know. And he goes, well, whenever you're ready. I was like, seriously? I was like, after what just happened, and you're wanting to have another kid? But, you know, I guess because it didn't happen to him physically, he he meant well, but I didn't take it the same way he intended for it to happen. So yeah, that second half of my miscarriage story, and that brings us to now. So that'll be the next video. Yay!